Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I shall be talking about how to prepare for CAT 23 examination. All those who are aiming for CAT 23 examination, इस particular video में I shall be talking about how you can prepare for this particular examination and what all you need to excel in this examination, right? So I hope you all are ready for this. So let's get started with this uh, video on how to prepare for CAT 23. So when I say CAT 23, it also include all other examinations which will be happening in the same year, which means your ZAT, SNAP, IFT, all the examination shall be part of it. So let's get started. First of all, let us understand, what do we mean by when we say how to prepare for a particular examination. So try to understand that I shall be covering 5 things basically here. 5 main points I shall be covering. What are those 5 points? The 5 points are the syllabus, the samay seema, the timeline, the stages of preparation, the strategy, and the sources from where you can prepare for this particular examination. Right? I hope you are ready, and if you have any doubt, any question, you can put it in the comment box. I will try to answer this. So let us get started with the how to prepare for this 23 session. So first of all, when we talk about CAT examination, right, so many things comes to our mind, right? What should I preparing for this? How should I be preparing? And so let us first get started about this process. See, when we talk about CAT, it is a written examination. Then you will have GDPI or VAT these days, essay writing, and then 1 million plus job. You will be very sure if you are doing it from a top institution, right? So what exactly is the syllabus for CAT? You will have 24 questions in VARC, 20 questions in DILR, and 22 questions in quantitative aptitude. So before I go ahead, what exactly this all subjects are all about, let me tell you, syllabus of all of this. First of all, quantitative aptitude. So when I talk about quantitative aptitude, what does it include? Quantitative aptitude include, I divide it in 3 parts. I'd say, okay, basic comes as the arithmetic part, and then arithmetic can also be divided into 2 parts, and then there comes the advanced maths. Right now, in advanced maths, as you can see on my screen, you can divide the topics like geometry, mensuration, algebra. You can take screenshot of this particular algebra basic, which is equations. Then you have inequalities, functions, graph, logarithm, sequence and series, permutation, combination, trigonometry, coordinate geometry, matrices, and +2 mathematics topic. See, +2 mathematics topics you just need to prepare for ZAT and IFT. No other examination is gonna go for this thing. But as far as CAT is concerned, you will have a balance of questions from arithmetic and advanced maths. Arithmetic 50%, advanced maths 50%, by and large, right? By and large, though this varies year to year. So in your arithmetic, what do? You do seek basics of squares, cubes, multiplication, decimals, surds, approximation. So these first 5 topics, why I mentioned it, because this is what you need to make the base of yours, right? Then comes your questions like number system, factors, LCM, HCF, the application of LCM, HCF in time, speed, and distance, in your calculating the number, calculating the value, calculating the remainder. Then comes your percentage, profit loss, discount, simple interest, compounded. So this part you will not only use in arithmetic, you will use a lot in DILR as well. And the arithmetic too, you have ratio, proportion, your partnership, averages, chain rule, time and work, time, speed and distance, trains, races, boards, circular motion. All this you have to do it in this thing. Now, when it comes to VARC section, vocabulary as such will not be there in your CAT examination. What exactly is there in CAT examination is para summary, para completion. These days you are getting questions on para completion, odd sentence out, and para completion is kind of clubbed together these days. Different type of question is coming. odd sentence out directly was no question in CAT 22. Para jumbles, critical reasoning, FIJ, figures of speech, not seen this, but yes, for SNAP and IFT you need to do this vocabulary thing. You need to do it for SNAP, for IFT, and for ZAT. You need a lot good command on this. And then finally comes is the topic called reading comprehension. 75% of the your paper is reading comprehension, right? So then comes your DILR, data interpretation logical reasoning, right? In data interpretation logical reasoning, you have two parts, right? One, logical reasoning, which you call it as the standard reasoning, which you will get mostly in your NMAT and your SNAP, right? And this is your logical reasoning 1, LR2. At the same DI, you will not be getting direct questions in CAT, right? CAT, you will be getting questions which are what we call a DILR, right? DI mixed with LR mixed with GI. So what are the main topics there? The topics are your Venn diagram with minimum, maxima, tournaments, games, puzzles, cubes, network diagram, critical path, scheduling, operations, numeric logic, crypto arithmetic, and there can be questions which are quantitative aptitude based application, like it can be in your permutation combination question, your TSD question, which will be used in your DILR. So this is broadly the syllabus as we have talked about. So now I told 5 things we shall be talking about. The syllabus thing, I hope you are very clear on this, right? I made videos specifically in getting into detail of how to prepare for DILR, how to prepare for quantitative aptitude, how to prepare for VARC, that you can also see. But this is a broad understanding for all those who are targeting CAT 23, what you all need to cover, right? So this is what all you need to cover. Now coming to the this part of the CAT, you have 24 questions in verbal, 20 questions in DILR, 22 in quantitative aptitude. Agar pattern change nahi hota, let us say pattern doesn't change, this is gonna be broadly the structure of the examination, right? This is gonna be the structure of the examination. If pattern change, yeah, there can be change. Now they give 40 minutes for each of them. Now, first of all, when we say how to crack CAT, after you know what is the syllabus, how many questions come, right? भाई सबसे पहले क्या आता है, आपको ये समझना है मैं और मेरा cat, right? I, me and my cat, right? अपना अपना कैट, व्हाट डज इट मीन? जब मैं ये कहता हूं अपना अपना कैट, उसका मतलब क्या होता है भाई? उसका क्या मतलब होता है आई मी एंड कैट, मैं और मेरा कैट, क्या मतलब होता है उसका? उसका मतलब मेरा बच्चा ये होता है कि सबका कैट अलग अलग है। नाउ इसका मायने क्या है, इसका कैट अलग अलग के? ये थोड़ा सा स्क्रीन को ध्यान से देखिए और समझने की कोशिश कीजिए। देयर आर कॉलेजेस विच कैन बी क्लासिफाइड इनटू लेट अस से 4 broad categories, right? 4 broad categories. So this is the A plus colleges, A colleges, B colleges, and then C colleges. So A colleges, give you a salary package which is, minimum it's 20 lakh rupees salary, right? Minimum. I'm not talking about the average salary here, I'm talking about the minimum package. So if you talk about top 25 colleges, 20 touch kar jata hai bhai, 15 se niche to kuch bhi nahi jata hai, right? And in case of top 50 colleges, you need to get into a range of where you get a package of 15 to 20 lakh rupees, right? 15 you sure, but difficult to, they claim, some of them claim, but this is the minimum you should be targeting. So what percentile you can get into these colleges is broadly 95 percentile you will get into some or the other A plus category college, right? May not be ABC, but yeah, you will get into a good college. A, you will get 90 plus. There are number of colleges that you can get into with 90%. So if you see yourself, you should not target let us say 99 percentile, right? You should target a bracket of your this thing, right? Okay, I want to get into this category college. No, everyone wants to get into A plus category college. So within that, if we categorize, okay, everyone want to get into ABC, right? And then everyone want to get into IIM Ahmedabad, right? See, it's like you don't get into what you wish for, you get into what you work for. I'm not saying you cannot get into IMA, you can very well get into IMA, but you need to work on that level to get into IMA, right? भाई C कैटेगरी कॉलेज की तैयारी करके A कैटेगरी कॉलेज में नहीं जा सकते हो, राइट? अगर एक A लेवल की तैयारी करोगे तो डेफिनेटली तुम्हें A मिलेगा, कोई रोक नहीं सकता है तुम्हें A कैटेगरी कॉलेज मिलने से. सो द प्रिपरेशन कैन नॉट बी सेम फॉर एवरीवन, राइट? When I say I, me and my cat, if I am a graduate from, let us say, a very good college, and I have very good academics, and I have worked a lot in my 10th, 12th and graduation, right? What does it mean? What does it mean? You can very well, do the cat prep in 2 months, right? But when it comes to, okay, you are an average profile student, it will be very difficult to you do it in 3 months. You even 7, 8 months would be, less for your preparation. Got it? So you need to see reality check, right? For that, what I usually recommend a student is, please do appear for one mock before you start your preparation. In the description of this, you will get one mock, free mock. Just appear for this and try to see where you land up in this particular, this thing. So पहला काम क्या करेंगे भाई, अभी जो नीचे लिंक आएगा आपका डिस्क्रिप्शन के ऊपर, उस डिस्क्रिप्शन में आप क्लिक कीजिए डू अपीयर फॉर द टेस्ट, और देखिए कि क्या परसेंटाइल आ रहा है आपका, right? According to that percentile, you try to see what could be your target. You can target 1 level up, you can target 2 level up, right? Okay, then you need to make a aim of cat. Okay, मेरे को यार जीवन में cat करना है, अगला 1 साल, next 1 year I need to dedicate to cat preparation, right? पूरा पूरा दिल जान एकदम धकाधक कैट की तैयारी करनी है और कुछ नहीं करना है। तो उसमें 3 क्वेश्चन को क्लियर करना है। पहला क्वेश्चन, वाई कैट, तुम कैट क्यों दे रहे हो, कैट देने से तुम्हें क्या फायदा होगा, राइट? इस पे एक सेपरेट वीडियो मैं बनाने वाला हूं, वो आप देख लीजिएगा। Why one should do MBA, and unorthodox thinking on why one should do MBA. Second is, you need to know where you are, right? Which I have just mentioned. You need to check why appearing for the test. Just appear for a diagnostic test, right? Then if you are not very happy, you say, okay, I could have done better in this test. You can appear for one more test and take average of that. And then you see what is your cat, which section you need to prepare more, what strategy you need to make more, right? Okay, now how to crack cat? It is a play game है भाई, खेल है कैट, है ना? क्या करना है भाई? खेल कैसे है? उसमें 4 आइटम है, plan, learn, accept and yes. Yes means believe in yourself that you can change it, you can make it happen. Let me tell you my story. When I started preparing for cat, यार पता है क्या होता है कि 10 दिन बंदा क्लास जाता है ना, 10 दिन तो जरूरत ही नहीं है, 2-3 दिन में बंदे को अपनी औकात समझ में आ जाती है, right? So there was a time when we get to know, right, our the position in the class, right? So हमने सोचा यार ये 50 बंदों की क्लास में हम यहाँ पे रैंक कर रहे हैं, पूरे इंडिया में where we should be ranking, right? So we started doubting ourselves, right, that we cannot clear the cat. But then there one session by Mr. Asit Ghosh happened. That was the session on how to build confidence and how one can achieve one's goal. It was a mesmerizing session by Mr. Asit Ghosh. He is a great motivational speaker. He has changed so many lives. And that particular session made us believe, yes, we can also do it irrespective of where you are. Because the point before that is you don't accept yourself. See, I studied in non-convent school, practically the government schools, right, in my initial years. So our school doesn't have that kind of infrastructure, that kind of environment where your competitive abilities are nurtured. Neither I did my engineering from a tier 1 college, so from where you get a culture of that. So first thing, what mistake we were doing, we were not ready to accept ourselves that bhai, we need to prepare a lot. Khali time pass karne se nahi chalega, right? And then before that, anything in this world can be learned, right? But भाई पता तो होना चाहिए क्या सीखना, उसके लिए प्लानिंग करना पड़ेगा. So go in reverse. First believe in yourself. Yes, you can do it. Then जैसा भी हो तुम भाई, तुम वीक हो, अच्छा हो, मोटा हो, पतला हो, अपने आप को एक्सेप्ट करो. बात अच्छी लगी है तो, है ना, कमेंट में लिख के बताइए. और दूसरा क्या है, सीखने की बात है, सीखने की बात है. जितने भी आपके क्वेश्चंस है चैट में लिख दो. आई विल ट्राई टू आंसर ईच ऑफ दोस क्वेश्चंस, राइट? और एंड पे जो हमारे स्टूडेंट्स इस वीडियो को अभी लाइव देख रहे हैं, तो उनके क्वेश्चंस में आई विल बी टेकिंग, राइट? So make a learning attitude, right? There is nothing in this world that you cannot learn. Everyone who has come to this world has come blank, right? So if they can learn it, you can also learn it. Somebody is good at vocabulary, you can also be good at vocabulary. It is just matter of few hours, right? That person has spent that many hours that you haven't, right? सेम इज विद योर लॉगरिदम. आपको लॉगरिदम नहीं आता तो काहे की टेंशन है यार. लॉगरिदम व्हाट, 2 क्लासेस सोनी सर का देख लो, लॉगरिदम एकदम चकाचक हो जाएगा. उसके बाद 15 20 50 क्वेश्चन लगा लो यार, लॉगरिदम कहाँ भागा फिरेगा, राइट? So you can learn, you have to believe in this thing, right? Next thing is you need to plan. Let's work on the plan part. So when you make study plan, try to understand, differentiate between three things. What is the basic concept, what is the contextual familiarity, what is the practice, right? So these are the three different things. I'll give you example of this, right? So first of all, let us say, when you say basic concept is sum of two sides is always greater than third side. That is the basic concept, right? You all know that sum of two sides is greater than the third side, right? You must have studied it in number of places. You must have studied it. But what is the contextual relevance of this? Contextual relevance is, see, A wants to go to C. A wants to go to C. So if A will directly go to C, it will be easier for him to go. But if he will go it via B, it will be a long journey, right? It will be a long journey. So I hope you understand what I'm saying. आपको समझ में आया जो मैंने आपको बताया, right? So this is how you understand this concept. So contextual understanding has to be there, right? So this is how you see. I am showing you this. I don't know whether it is visible. No, I don't think it is visible, right? But you can understand that, right? ABC, or what I'm saying. Yeah, I'll try to draw it on this place, right? Yeah, I hope you can see, no? So if you are going from A to C, you go via B. So via B, it will be always larger than directly going. So this is the basic concept, is sum of two sides is greater than third side. What is the contextual familiarity? Like if you want to go from Delhi to Kolkata, right? Delhi to Kolkata अगर आप जाना चाहते हैं तो direct flight जाएंगे तो easy पड़ेगा. But if you go via Bengaluru or via Chennai or via Delhi, Mumbai, it will obviously be more, right? Now, how to see this in question? Question says, cat says, this is 8, right? This is 10, right? You see, this is 8, this is 10, right? What could be the values of AC? What could be the value of AC, right? This was actual cat question. If all the three sides are integral, right? So here comes the application of it. Now, you practice this question, you will master this. But before that, basic concept, have the contextual familiarity, and you practice, right? If you practice 500 plus sets, right, of a particular domain, then you are through with it, right? And mocks help you understand whether you can apply that learning or not. And the last thing is, the previous year is the benchmark. देखो भाई, मैं बहुत गंदे गंदे क्वेश्चन बना सकता हूँ, लोगों को पता ही नहीं लगता कि उनकी तैयारी हो चुकी है, राइट? बिकॉज वो आईआईटी वाले क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करते रहते हैं, वो क्वेश्चन पेपर में नहीं आने हैं. प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन इज द बेंचमार्क. और जो सबसे लास्ट में लिखा हुआ है, जो मेरा चैनल है उसके ऊपर जो प्लेलिस्ट है, उसमें सब दिया है. 300 400 लेक्चर्स, मोर देन एनफ फॉर योर कैट प्रिपरेशन, अगर आप सेल्फ स्टडी कर रहे हैं, राइट? Now, plan your work your plan. What does it mean? You cannot be master in a single day. For example, if I talk about the equation, you are not that great at equation. What do you do is, you study equations for a few weeks, then you do questions of equations for a few weeks. After some time, again study the revised concept, then again do practice, then do in mocks. Slowly and slowly you will find you're very comfortable with your that particular topic. तो उसको प्लान करके करते हैं, उसको टाइम देते हैं. भाई, ये मेरा वोकैबुलरी अच्छा नहीं है तो किताब उठा लो ना वोकैबुलरी के लिए. देयर इज ए वेरी गुड बुक कॉल्ड वर्ड पावर मेड इजी, न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ो, राइट। और मेरा ये चैनल पे टॉपिक वाइज दिया हुआ, उसमें मैं बताता रहता हूँ भाई कैसे कैसे क्या करना है, दैट कैन हेल्प यू, बट विदाउट प्लानिंग इट कैन नॉट हैपन, राइट। और छोटा 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 प्रोग्रेस बड़ा रिजल्ट बना देता है। क्या कहते हैं, छोटे छोटे मिलाते जाओ, लार्ज बनाते जाओ, राइट, यू नो, एड कीप एडिंग स्मॉल मेक लार्ज, राइट। ओके, क्या है मोटा मोटी क्या है, VARC मतलब 1000 वर्ड्स आपका होना चाहिए। 1000 वर्ड्स कौन से हैं, जो वर्ड पर मेड इजी जो है उसकी जो वोकेबलरी है उसमें 1000 वर्ड्स हैं। ये 1000 वर्ड्स आपके जेब में, आपका कैट पक्का क्लियर, राइट। वर्बल में कुछ ऐसा कॉन्टेक्स्ट नहीं होगा जो आप नहीं पढ़ेंगे, नहीं, उसका प्लेलिस्ट लगाओ। रीडिंग में क्या करना है, 5000 पेजेस पढ़ने हैं आपको। कैसे पढ़ना है 5000 पेजेस, almost 10 pages a day. You can read articles, you can read various articles on philosophy, on psychology, on history, on geography, on polity, on economy, on environment, ecology, right, on all these international issues, national. Keep reading, develop a habit of reading. After all of this, you just need to do 500 good RCs, including everything, सब कुछ मिला के। आपके मॉक मिल गए, सेक्शनल टेस्ट मिल गए, क्लास हो गया, सब कुछ 500 RC करना है भाई, RC भागा फिरेगा, राइट। So this is how you think about each section. Okay, how you plan these 500 RCs, how you plan these 5000 pages, how you plan these 1000 work. In the next slide I'm gonna help you with this also, right। फिर आता है भाई DILR में, इसके और भी कुछ नहीं करना है, क्योंकि जो आपका बाकी चीज है ना, पैरा जंबल, रीडिंग आएगा, पैरा जंबल एकदम फटक से निकलेगा, रीडिंग होगा और सेंटेंस आउट कुछ नहीं है, रीडिंग होगा पैरा समरी कुछ नहीं है, रीडिंग से ही सब कुछ है। एंड रीडिंग इज नॉट, नो नीड टू अप्लाई एनी टेक्निक ऑन दिस। जो हमारा वीडियो बना है उसमें समझ लीजिए, 4 वीडियो है, रीडिंग फंडा 1, रीडिंग फंडा 2, रीडिंग फंडा 3, रीडिंग फंडा 4, 4 घंटा कहानी समझाई हुई है, समझ लीजिए रीडिंग कैसा करना है, राइट। Next comes is DILR. As I told you, there are around 8 topics, right? 8 different topics, as you can see here, right? Here you can see in this slide. So these are the 10 topics, in fact, right? And the 8 session, ये total 16 हो जाता है. Start from here, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6, 7 basic DI, and then basic LR. These topics are more than enough to have the basic understanding, right? Once you have the basic understanding with 8 topics of DI and 8 topics of LR, what you need is 500 good quality sets, right? It includes previous year sets, it includes your sets from your what we say mock test series, it includes from sectional wherever you taking coaching or whichever material you use. 500 sets spread over all these 8 to 10 topics in DI, 8 to 10 topics in LR, more than enough, more than enough. मतलब 20-25 सेट्स अगर आपने यार मान लो वेन डायग्राम के लगा लिए, तो मेरे को नहीं लगता कि यार वेन डायग्राम में कुछ रह जाएगा, right? Then same way, the topics that I mentioned in your arithmetic, quantitative aptitude, what I mentioned you, these are the topics, right? 15 and 16, 30 and no, not this one. Yeah, this one. So there are 30 topics in this quant, and then 12 topics in your this thing, right? So if you further divide, like geometry, you can further divide into circle, into triangle, into your a line and angle. Like you can just, if you need not worry, just go to my playlist, you will find everything organized, right? For example, ये 36 arithmetic है भाई, रेशियो प्रोपोर्शन का 4 क्लास है, then all this is right, मोटा मोटी 80 topics बनते हैं, which are my 80 classes on available on YouTube. For every class you just need to do 25 good questions and 50 another good questions, right? 25 questions concept level वाला, 50 question थोड़ा high level वाला. उसमें भी you can have 2 variety of question. One is good question, another is very very good question. ज्यादा करना है भाई, you can do 25 more questions, right? But इतना आप कर नहीं पाओगे. But even if you are able to do this much, more than enough, excellent, marvelous, wonderful, stupendous, right? Got it? So this is it. This is it. Now you need to plan this. Are you understanding, my dear boys and girls, how you plan these 8,000 questions, how you plan the 500 sets, how you plan 500 RCs? That's where you prepare, right? this is, you should do it. Right now I have tried putting this in perspective so that you can understand it, but this is a broadly 8 to 10 months plan. Right, you may start in January, right, you have around 10 months with you. You are starting in March, you will have around 8 months with you. You are starting right now in December, you will have 1 month extra with you. Right, so till month of June I want you to cover your basic concepts in a very good manner. Right, ये मैंने आपको 4 months का 5 months का plan दिया है. अगर आप जल्दी कर पाते, if you are able to finish it early, then better to take that advantage and try to jump to the next session, right, next month. So broadly this will take 4 months. 4 months means what? 4 months means around 120 days. Out of 120 days, take out your days which you will not be study. So can you have 100 days of study from this, and out of those 100 days of study you multiply it by, let us say, 5 hours a day. So you have 500 hours ka planning in these 5 months. Got it? Now some of you may be working, some of may be college going, so better to make slots. I always advise students to make slots. Slot kaisa bhai? Ab 2 hours ka slot banaiye. Right, there are two ways which you can apply. One is, right, broadly you need to give 4 hours per day, and per week 20 hours. So 10 slots you need. So 10 slots means 3 3 4. 3 slots to verbal, 3 slots to DI, and 4 slots to quantitative aptitude. क्योंकि quantitative aptitude का syllabus थोड़ा ज़्यादा है. So quantitative aptitude will take more time, right? It will take more time. Quantitative aptitude will take more time. So what you do is you try to make your time into 3 slots VA, 3 slots DILR, 4 slots of quant. This is a rough estimate. इसमें plus minus हो सकता है. Now these 10 slots per week, and for 4 months you will have broadly 20 hours, and you will have broadly 20 weeks. Right, so 25 hours, 20 weeks, almost your I would say you will have around 500 hours of this. Now what you need to do it in 500 hours, see it in the VARC section. You can plan it anyway. Right, Aditi Banerjee says, is coaching important? Aditi, right, I will try to cover to this question at the last, whether you should go for coaching or not. What is the benefit or harm of going for coaching, right? So that I will be covering at the later, Aditi Banerjee. Right, now 8 to 10 months plan. Now, VARC, you should plan 2,500 pages of reading. So as I said, 100 days, so you can plan your 100, 25 pages into 100 days. 25 पेज रोज पढ़ना है. बट इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि आपने 100 पेज रोज पढ़ के 25 दिन में खत्म करना. No, straight no. 25 pages daily for 100 days. Got it? That will give you much more improvement rather than doing 100 pages for 25 days. एवरी डे रीड, कहीं ना कहीं स्लॉट डाल दो. राइट, सुबह रात को सोने से पहले एक आर्टिकल इयॉन से पढ़ के सोना है. राइट, सुबह उठ के ही सबसे पहले एक आर्टिकल न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ना है. सो ऑल दैट रीडिंग यू शुड पुट इट इन योर डेली शेड्यूल. राइट, then your target should be to do 200 RCs. 200 RC means what? 200 RC means you should be able to do on an average 10 RC in a week. 10 RCs in a week. 20 weeks का मोटा मोटा हम शेड्यूल बनाते हैं. 10 RC in a week वो आप कैसे भी शेड्यूल कर सकते हैं. But don't try to do it a very high level. Try to do lower level RCs, right? In the initial stage. बहुत ज़्यादा difficult नहीं करेंगे. Right? And then there are 4 main topics in VA: para jumble, your para summary, odd sentence out, and para completion. 50 questions each लगाने, कभी भी लगा लीजिए आप. You can have 10 question every month. You can have 20 questions 2 times, anyhow. That will be more than enough. You should be very much ready for that. And then in last, you have to plan like doing your word par made easy in these 5 months, right? ट्वाइस करना है. वर्ड पार मेड इजी कैसे करना है उसका मेरा पूरा वीडियो देखिए, आप आराम से उसमें निकल आएगा. सेकेंड थिंग, कमिंग टू योर DILR, व्हाट यू शुड डू इन DILR इज, DILR में आपको क्या करना है? बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट, राइट, देयर आर अराउंड let us say 20 basic concepts, so 20 days of that preparation, right? You may take 1 day extra for some, let us keep 40 days for that, because some topic like Venn diagram you will not be able to finish it in a day or one class, you will require 3 classes. But there are some topics like table diagram, table you will be able to understand within 1 day. So you can keep 2 months for basic concepts, and then next 2 months for practicing those basic concepts, those concepts. Like you have done Venn diagram, now in the second go you do that, don't do it practice at the same time. That's very important. I'm repeating it. First do it once, complete all the basics, then you go to jump to the practice in the second go. Don't do that, that 1 month you are doing Venn diagram only, then when you come back to Venn diagram, you don't have time to come back to Venn diagram. And third comes is the quantitative aptitude. In quantitative aptitude, in these months, 2 months you take to cover your arithmetic, right? 1 month for first arithmetic 1 month arithmetic 2, then 2 odd months for your advanced mathematics. 4 months you need to do just basic concept. लोगों का problem क्या होता है मेरा बच्चा, people do difficult question, but they don't have that crispness, that mastery on the concept. बहुत जल्दी नहीं कीजिए, आराम से, right? Do it peacefully, do it meticulously, do it so that it is ingrained inside you. When you are doing ratio proportion, just do ratio proportion. Don't try to hurry up with all the concept. एक ही क्लास में परसेंटेज भी कर लो, प्रॉफिट लॉस भी कर लो, सिंपल इंटरेस्ट भी कर लो, कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट भी कर लो, राइट? परमुटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन विल टेक 6-7 days, 2 weeks लगेंगे पीएनसी को भाई. नंबर सिस्टम 2 week खाएगा, ज्योमेट्री 3 weeks खाएगा. डोंट ट्राई टू डू कि आज मैंने ज्योमेट्री खींच दिया, खींचने से कुछ नहीं होने वाला है, राइट? Right, try using, when you learn vocabulary, try using these words inside in your day-to-day life. Is that clear? Is that clear? Now this you finish it in 4 to 5 months. Best if you can do it in 4 months, otherwise you do it in 5 months. अगर आप 4 months में कर पा रहे हैं तो जुलाई, जून, जुलाई, अगस्त आपके पास next phase में you will have 3 months. Here you can see. Now in this, first you do 25 plus full papers, right? But I always recommend student not to start with the test series, right? Full paper means you appear for sectional, right? Are you getting it? You appear for the sectionals, and then you start mocks, full mocks in September. So it's like CAT is not an examination where you have total paper with you and you have to manage 2 hours. You have 40 minutes for verbal, 40 minutes for DILR, 40 minutes for quantitative aptitude. तो भाई क्या करना है? 40 मिनट बेटा आपको खाली क्वांट, तो क्वांट के सेक्शनल पहले दो आप, राइट? 2 महीने क्वांट के सेक्शनल दो, और प्रीवियस ईयर टॉपिक वाइज प्रैक्टिस करो. ओके, आई टेक 20 क्वेश्चंस, 1 hour. Okay, can I solve it? 20 questions of geometry. So this June, July, August is not to rush to mocks, right? Not to rush to high level question, but to practice high level question topic wise or sectionals, right? In DILR, same way you do for the test. And for the quantitative aptitude, right, you practice your higher level questions, right? Higher level questions practice करना है आपको. 40 मिनट का टाइम लगाना है, 50 मिनट का टाइम लगाना है. सेम टॉपिक, लाइक पहले आप क्या करेंगे? कॉन्सेप्ट रिवाइज करेंगे 1 घंटा. Okay, today I am going to revise averages. So these are the basic topics of averages. These are the basic concepts of averages. Then for 100 questions of averages, लगा डालो अच्छे वाला, average, mixture, alligation, ratio, proportion. Same way, cover the basic concept of geometry in 1 hour or 2 hours, 3 hours, revise it with somebody, then do 200 questions of geometry in these months, right? Right, do sectionals. Then coming to your September, October, November, mocks, sectional practice, mocks, sectional practice. और अगर आपके इंस्टीट्यूट ने कुछ नई चीज इनोवेट की हुई है, जैसे हम नैनो कैट और मिनी कैट्स करते हैं, तो वो भी दे सकते हैं. और यूट्यूब के ऊपर मेरा जो शो है वो है कैट शो, वो जरूर लगाना है इन दिनों में. कैट शो विद सोगो, वो आप इन दिनों में लगाएंगे. तो जो पहले 3 महीने हैं उसमें आप कौन सी वीडियो देखेंगे? पहले 3 महीने 4 महीने में बेसिक वाला वीडियो देखेंगे, वाईटी कैट वाला वीडियो देखेंगे. सेकंड वाले स्टेज में वाईटी कैट प्लस वाला वीडियोस देखेंगे, और लास्ट में कैट शोज वाला वीडियो देखेंगे. सो द माय वीडियोस आर एट 3 levels: कैट लेवल, राइट, वाईटी कैट लेवल, and then your YT cat plus level, and then there is a cat show level. So these are three different levels where you need to use it, right? So videos will be more than enough, and you can go for the practice test from the website itself, right? Okay, the focus should be learning. Remember the day you start learning cycle. क्या भाई पहले दिन हैंडल पकड़ा और भागने लग गया साइकिल? नहीं भागा ना यार, गिरे होगे, चोट लगी होगी, राइट? लगी हुई ना, चोट लगी होगी। नए परिंदों को उड़ने में वक्त तो लगता है, लॉग का पहला क्वेश्चन सॉल्व होने में वक्त तो लगता है। भाई जैसे आपके पापा ने आपको साइकिल चलाना सिखाया और आप सीख भी गए, तो सेम वे एनीथिंग कैन बी लर्न, बट एक सीखने की इच्छा और डिटर्मिनेशन होना चाहिए। और तीसरा, समय देना पड़ता है। बिना समय के सीख नहीं सकते। समय देंगे तो भागा फिरेगा भाई, आएगा। वो है ही नहीं, कोई भी बंदा पहले से सीख के आया ही नहीं है। सब लोगों ने इधर आके सीखा है, तो आप भी सीख सकते हैं, ठीक है? और इस कैट जर्नी में ना अपने आप से खूब प्यार करना है, राइट? मतलब क्या हो गया खूब प्यार करने का मतलब क्या हो गया? इस कैट जर्नी के अंदर आपको आपके साथ की बहुत जरूरत है। देयर विल बी टाइम व्हेन यू विल फील फ्रस्ट्रेटेड, अरे यार कुछ हो नहीं रहा, यू विल फील जेलस। आपके लोग होंगे जिनका स्कोर कम होगा और आपसे ऊपर निकल रहे होंगे, राइट? और ऐसे लोग होंगे जो पढ़ते नहीं है फिर भी बड़ा अच्छा मॉक में कर रहे हैं। तो इस पूरी जर्नी में हैव फेथ इन योरसेल्फ। क्या? लर्निंग इज द की, एंड आई लव माई सेल्फ। अपने आप में विश्वास रखना है, अपने आप को प्यार करना है, अपने आप से ना यार नाराज नहीं होना, राइट? कई बार आपका मन नहीं किया, किसी दिन आपने चीट डे कर लिया, कोई बात नहीं, लेट इट बी, राइट? अच्छा, ये मैंने आपको मेन टॉपिक तो पता चली गई आपके। हाँ, ये हमारी कहाँ से प्रिपेयर कर सकते हैं, सोर्सेज क्या है? देखो दुनिया भर के चैनल है, डेमोक्रेटाइजेशन ऑफ एजुकेशन हो रहा है, कहीं से भी तैयार करो। अगर आप हमारे चैनल से, मतलब मेरा चैनल, मेरा क्या आप ही का चैनल है, इससे प्रिपेयर करना चाहते हैं तो ये कुछ प्ले लिस्ट है। इंट्रोडक्शन टू DILR बाय सोगो सर, फुल वीडियो लेक्चर्स, फिर उसके बाद लॉजिकल रीजनिंग है, फिर एडवांस प्रैक्टिस है, ये DILR के लिए। ऐसे ही आपका ये बेसिक वीडियोस हैं जो जो अलग अलग टॉपिक से। देन देयर इज लेक्चर्स, जैसे आपका बार, table, line, pi, mixed graph, scatter graph, all these lectures are there. Then there is a lectures on games and tournament, Venn diagram, all this DILR is complete. So then this is the third level, which is previous year papers, right? So this way complete we have done. And then there are practice, high level practice. Got it? So all these playlists are for all the three topics. So first, these are the conceptual, playlist. Then there is a topic wise playlist. Then there comes the previous year practice playlist. And finally, where is a cat show, where is a high level playlist, right? So ये तीन level पे preparation करना. Don't watch the high level videos in the first month, right? First month initial phase में वो watch करेंगे, right? Now comes the question of my dear student who has asked this, right? कि sir, is coaching important or not? Coaching, teaching और mentoring तीनों अलग अलग चीज है, right? टीचिंग तो भाई यूट्यूब पे बहुत है, बहुत अवेलेबल है, पूरे दुनिया जहान का यूट्यूब पे अवेलेबल है। पर कोचिंग यूट्यूब पे नहीं होती है। कोचिंग इज one to one, where you understand what Aditi needs to understand, what Pradeep Jain needs to understand, but Bharati, what Samayak, what anybody else, right? Coaching is very much personalized, whereas mentorship is super personalized, right? Teaching is to masses, right? See, I have created these videos. So through these videos, I am teaching you people, right? I am really not coaching you, right? Coaching comes when you put knowledge plus a strategy, right? So then mentorship comes is where one-to-one things are concerned. So wherever you are, if you get to a good mentor anywhere, not only with me, any good mentor, you will definitely shine better, right? Without mentor and with mentor बहुत फर्क पड़ता है. With personal mentorship and coaching, wherever you can go, you can grow much better, right? See, for example, I am into this thing for last 15 years. So every year I train 100 students. So out of those 100 students, these are 100 subjects to whom I have worked with. So I know what works, what not, right? Every year, my learning increases. So we tell student, okay, this is something which gives result, this is something which doesn't. Because those 1,500 experiments, I would say, has made our strategy, our approach is better. Are you getting? You are appearing for CAT first time, so you don't have the experience of approaching CAT, but any good mentor will help you approach it in a better way and will be able to guide you according to you. I don't know how many people will be practically able to do. मैं इसीलिए अपने बैच में सिर्फ 100 स्टूडेंट्स लेता हूं, so that I can do justice to the coaching and mentorship, right? Yeah, going to the next slide. सपने उन्हीं के साकार होते हैं जो सपने देखने की हिम्मत रखते हैं। तो भाई अगर आपके मन में कैट का सपना है तो यू कैन वेरी वेल प्रिपेयर, वेरी वेल क्रैक कैट एग्जाम। ऐसा हो नहीं सकता। देखो भाई, हमारे जैसे आदमी जो गांव के स्कूल से पढ़े हैं, राइट, हिंदी मीडियम पंजाबी मीडियम में पढ़े हैं, तो इफ वी कैन गेट इनटू IIM अहमदाबाद, राइट, इंडियाज बेस्ट मैनेजमेंट इंस्टीट्यूट रेटेड बाय सो मेनी एजेंसीज, सो यू कैन ऑल्सो डू इट। वो थोड़ा मेहनत लगेगा, थोड़ा गाइडेंस लगेगा, थोड़ा डिटर्मिनेशन लगेगा, थोड़ा डेयरिंग लगेगा, क्योंकि सपना अगर आप देखोगे ना तो सपना पूरा जरूर होगा, राइट? So those who want to be part of my batch, let me clear few things. This batch is for 100 students only, right? This batch is in the morning 5:30 to 7:30, right? And there is one-to-one mentorship और बहुत सारी चीजें हैं इस बैच के अंदर. If you have any doubt, any query, you can talk. But even if you are not preparing in this batch, and everyone cannot prepare with me because I take only 100 students, right? So make sure you are giving your 100%. In this video, whatever I have told you, practice according to that. If you have any doubt, any query, you can definitely ask. I will try answering the questions of the student who have asked me this thing. If you have any question, please do write it in the comment. Ye jo channel hai, it is an ad free channel. Please do explore the channel for various topics and recommend it to your friends. So if you are preparing for CAT 23, start early to stay ahead, right? One thing I have missed, that is when you are preparing for CAT, please do consider all other examination, right? All other examination, ZAT, SNAP, IFT, TISNET, सब एग्जामिनेशन माइक का सबके लिए भाई प्रिपेयर करना है, एनमैट, राइट? क्योंकि प्रिपरेशन वही है, यू शुड इंक्रीज योर चांसेस, राइट? थोड़ा 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 फर्क है, तो आप कैट की तैयारी करेंगे तो अपने आप रिदम में आ जाएंगे, सब ज्ञान अपने आप आ जाएगा, और यूट्यूब पे बहुत ज्ञान है अवेलेबल, राइट? चलिए, सो गॉड फादर पबजी, इनका क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं बेटा। सबसे क्वेश्चन जिसका भी क्वेश्चन है, वी शैल टेक द क्वेश्चन, राइट? ओके, आई विल टेक द क्वेश्चन नाउ। क्वेश्चन लेते हैं, जिसका भी क्वेश्चन है। सो पहला क्वेश्चन है, सर कुड यू प्लीज टेल मी, आई हैव डन ऑल योर अलजेब्रा वीडियोस बट नॉट एबल टू डू क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम LOD 1। सी प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस लगाओ, राइट मेरा बच्चा, फिर जज करना। तो 3 लेवल है। पहला वो बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट वाला वीडियो करो, फिर YT कैट प्लस वाला वीडियो करो, फिर जाके आप क्वेश्चंस करेंगे। कहां से करेंगे? प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन से, बिकॉज बुक्स के अंदर कई बार वो स्ट्रक्चर्ड वे से नहीं रहता, राइट? ट्राई टू रिवाइज द कॉन्सेप्ट, यू शुड बी एबल टू डू, राइट? Okay, sir, I am working professional. Should I leave job in the month of August for CAT? Samayak Jain, not necessary, beta. Why it is not necessary? Because once you are doing your CAT, right, from early months, you have enough time. You need not leave your job, right? 4 hours a day is more than enough. 4 hours a day more than enough, right? So, Godfather Bag says thank you. Sir, quant tips for Snap 22, please, some important topics. See, 22 Snap की अगर हम बात करते हैं, based on the current pattern, critical reasoning, statement assumption, statement argument, statement course of action, statement conclusion, ये बहुत अच्छे तरीके से करके जाइए। सीरीज के 4-5 क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, अच्छे तरीके से जाइए। कंपाउंड वर्ड्स, your synonym, antonym, one word substitution, and then your idioms, phrases, and your questions on compound words, questions on narration, active, passive, you must do it, right? Basic grammar अच्छे तरीके से कीजिए, right? So, and then comes in the quantitative aptitude, arithmetic, simple interest, compound interest, profit loss, इन टॉपिक्स को अच्छे तरीके से करना है. रेशो, मिक्सचर्स एंड एलिगेशन, ज्योमेट्री का क्वेश्चन देखा गया है, लॉग का क्वेश्चन देखा गया. तो दिस यू मस्ट डू, क्योंकि जैसे ना परसेंटेज प्रॉफिट लॉस ज्यादा क्वेश्चन आते हैं. डीआई के 2 क्वेश्चन आए हुए हैं, राइट. सर आप प्लीज यूट्यूब पर भी वीडियो अपलोड फिर से कीजिए. बेटा वही है, नई वीडियोस आई विल बी लोडिंग अपलोडिंग, नो डाउट. बट ऑलरेडी जो 400 वीडियोस अपलोडेड है, दे आर नॉट शॉर्ट चुटकू वीडियोस फॉर ओनली टेलिंग यू थिंग्स, स्ट्रेटजी बताने वाली वीडियो नहीं. दे आर द प्योर लेक्चर्स. प्लीज डू गो एंड वॉच दोज प्योर लेक्चर्स, राइट. 10th class 90%, 12th 82%, नॉन मेड बीटेक सिल चांसेस फॉर गुड कॉलेजेस. बेटा जी आपका कैट का परसेंटाइल डिसाइड करेगा. ये स्टैटिक चीज है. देखो जितने भी लोग ये चिंता में कर रहे हैं ना, मेरा प्रोफाइल को साइड पे रख दो भाई. आप 10th क्लास को चेंज कर सकते हैं, नहीं चेंज कर. 12th को चेंज कर सकते हैं, नहीं चेंज कर सकते. अपना बीटेक चेंज कर सकते हैं, नहीं चेंज कर सकते. जेंडर चेंज कर सकते हैं, तो काहे को वरी करना. कोई कॉलेज वेटेज देता है, ओके. इफ इट इज नॉट गिविंग, देन ओके. If you will get a good score, try to remember this thing. If you have a good score of CAT, you will definitely get a good college. And howsoever profile you have, without good CAT score, it is very difficult to get into a good college, right? Could you provide worksheets? Please go to the app name is My Career. On that app you will be able to join the 3 batches. The first batch is, we call it as YT-CAT batch. It is an open batch. There you will get all the practice test free of cost, right? No charges. YT-CAT plus थोड़ा charged है, उसके अंदर high level test है, and the CAT shows all also is a premium product. There also you have to pay, right? But the basic worksheets are available very much free of cost on the app, right? भारती कुमारी, हमें नहीं मिलती है वीडियो, कैसे देखे वीडियो? बेटा गो टू द चैनल मिशन कैट, उसकी प्लेलिस्ट बनी हुई है बेटा, है ना, वो प्लेलिस्ट में आप देख सकते हैं, राइट. हेलो सर, यूट्यूब कैट रिवीजन क्लास ऑफ क्वांट आर वेरी हेल्पफुल फॉर स्नैप टू. थैंक यू वेरी मच. थैंक यू. स्नैप के लिए वी हैव मेड सो मेनी वीडियोस. ऑल दोज हु वांट टू प्रिपेयर फॉर स्नैप, यू कैन वॉच दोज वीडियोस, वेरी हेल्पफुल. मैंने उनको 3-4 वीडियो बहुत अच्छा स्नैप स्पेसिफिक बनाया हुआ है, राइट. सर आई हैव रिसीव्ड ओनली 13 इन क्वांट स्लॉट 3, विल आई क्लियर द कट ऑफ? देयर आर हाई चांसेस यू विल बी एबल टू क्लियर द कट ऑफ, बिकॉज कट ऑफ इस बार काफी लो जाने वाला है, right. Haritik Nautiyal, sir, how many hours we can give for preparation as a beginner? See, 4 to 5 hours on an average per day and 25 to 30 hours per week is very good, right. Okay, quant tips I have already told. Please do watch that video. 50 must questions and 100 must questions, that will be very helpful to you, right. Okay. Then there is a right, there is a question, Aditi ka question we have done. Nishu boy ka question is, sir, I am not getting a decent job, sir, what should I do? Gap year after completing BCom, if I give CAT 23 would be a... कोई बात नहीं है, 2 ईयर का गैप ईयर अभी से ज्वाइन कर दो, साइड में कोई पार्ट टाइम जॉब कर लो, ठीक जो ज्यादा बर्निंग नहीं हो. सो गैप कवर हो जाएगा, कोई गोली थोड़ी मारेंगे भाई. अगर आपका गैप है, सो व्हाट, गैप है तो है, राइट. यू आर नॉट रेडी फॉर समथिंग, राइट. अंकित कुमार, सर आपके वीडियो देखकर यूट्यूब वाले आई क्रैक्ड कैट 22, थैंक यू वेरी मच, लव यू डियर. प्लीज डू लेट मी नो फ्रॉम वेयर यू आर, राइट, एंड व्हाट यू हैव लर्नड, and it would be good. Wish you all the very best, right. Wish you all the very best. Okay. Atrix Jain, should I start preparing for GDPI? पहले भाई जैट की तैयारी करो, पहले आप स्नैप की तैयारी करो, IFT की तैयारी करो. अप्रैल में जनवरी फर्स्ट वीक यू कैन स्टार्ट प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर GDPI, राइट. माई बैच, अक्षित चड्डा जी बोल रहे हैं, सर आपका बैच शुरू कब हो रहा है? सी बेटा, बैच इज ऑन, द एडमिशन इज ओपन. माई बैच इज क्लोज्ड व्हेन वी रीच 100 सीट्स, राइट. The moment we get 100 good candidates to prepare for next 1 year, तैयारी करने के लिए start हो जाते हैं, so we close the batch, right? Last year this batch was closed somewhere around April first week. This was closed, and this year we are expecting to close it very soon, because admissions are already going on and students have appearing for the test and being part of it. So if you want to be part of it, you can appear for a diagnostic test and then personal interaction with me, and after that you can be part of this batch. Almost 33% of the batch is full, right, as on date. Very soon we should be able to announce the closing of the batch, right? Okay, so you can appear for this link diya hai yahan pe, you can click and you can appear for this thing. सर मेरा 10th में 47 है, मेरे 10th और ग्रेजुएशन में, कैन आई गेट? सी IIM में आई थिंक देयर इज सम रिस्ट्रिक्शन ऑफ 50%, सो बेटर है अगर आपका 40% है, you can go for reappearing of this. Please do check it on their website. I think there is a doubtful in this case, but if not IIM, there are many other colleges who give damn shit to your grads, right? Your purana score, right? So you can very well write, सर योर कैट 200 वाईटी इनफ फॉर आईपी मैट. हाँ, आईपी मैट के लिए 23 अक्टूबर से these are very very good. You if you want a separate batch, 23rd of December we are starting with the batch for IIPM, right? So if you want to be part of IPM, you can join for this batch, right? Yeah. So this IPMAT VALR question is done, right? Any other question, my dear boys and girls, right? 6-7 hours a day, अमन प्रताप सिंह, तुम तो एकदम क्रैक फोड़ दोगे भाई, और क्या चाहिए, right? VARC में ज्यादा कुछ नहीं है आदित्य अग्रवाल. ट्राई टू डू थिंग्स विच यू कैन डू. सी अभी अगर आप सिनोनियम एंटोनियम करने जाएंगे तो मेरे को नहीं लगता उसका बहुत ज्यादा फायदा होगा, बट if you are able to see the compound words का list, if you are able to see active passive कैसे होता है, narration कैसे होता है, that can help you out. Got it, my dear boy? Satyajit Shinde, sir, I have faced series of failures, CAT 24 40 percentile, CET this thing, CET 22, how to overcome, as I am targeting tier 1 colleges, I am a working professional. So there is nothing called failure. Failure is a first step to success, my dear boy, right? So CAT में 40 percentile है, कोई बात नहीं है, try again, and you are already working, so you have nothing to lose. और थोड़ा सा मंथन करो, where you are losing, where you are going wrong. If you are able to figure it out, you will be able to do better, right? Sir, I am 25-year-old. Can I give CAT? Any age limit for IIM? Samaik Jain, I don't think there is any age limit for CAT at IIM, right? मैंने भी दिया है, तो anybody can appear. हमारे batch में there were people who were like 60 years of age. There were people who were as young as 21 years. So this is not. How can I study for free for CAT? Soumya Khemka, you can study from so many channels, they are available. Self-study and coaching are two different things. Please don't compare it, right? Anybody who needs a push in their preparation should go for a good coaching. Otherwise, there are so many channels available, you can prepare. There are books available, from there you can prepare. But these don't compete with each other. Please don't do mistake of this thing. बहुत सारे लोग बोलते हैं मैंने कोचिंग नहीं लिया था फिर भी 98 आ गया. अरे भाई, अगर तुम कोचिंग लेते तो 99.9 आ सकता था. और कुछ लोग बोलते हैं सर मैंने कोचिंग लिया था तो भी मेरा 70 आ गया. अरे भाई, अगर नहीं लेते तो हो सकता है 60 रह जाता. See, these two don't compare with each other, right? Because anybody who is under guidance has to, there are chances that it will do better rather than doing it your own. See, it's like a travel guide, right? You go to see Taj Mahal, you can study from Wikipedia, and you can see Taj Mahal there also, read about that. Or you take a guide, he will tell you the critical points and make you see the Taj Mahal from a different angle, right? Got it? So that's how things are. Are you understanding this, my dear boys and girls? Right? So same way you go to a gym, you can go and do pumping yourself, or you can ask the trainer over there, how you should go, what should be the diet plan, right? That's how you see that, right? Yeah, is there any contact number? I think you can talk to this number. This will help you out, right? सोनल सर, आई एम ए बैंकिंग एक्सपेरिमेंट, आई लाइक टू वॉच योर वीडियो। मेरा एक डाउट है सर, मैथ्स बचपन से पसंद नहीं था, अब पढ़ना पड़ रहा है, अच्छा हो सकता है मैथ्स क्या? सोनल, जस्ट वॉच वीडियोस फॉर 1 मंथ, फिर उसके बाद खुद एक कमेंट डालना in reply to this timestamp, right? That what is, how is your mathematics? One thing I can assure you, after watching the my video lectures, you will start loving the mathematics. Raj Umate, I think you are a student long back, YouTube student. You are now preparing for CAT 23. Wish you all the very best, my dear. Board solver, what happened to your TA exam? TA exam, I think I probably topped in that examination. Then I appeared for the preliminary interview, but then my this SSB clashed with your my travel plans, so I couldn't appear for that. So नहीं है भाई हमारे कर्मों में आर्मी में जाके देश की सेवा करना लिखा। देश की सेवा करने के और तरीके बहुत हैं, और तरीके से कर रहे हैं, right? We'll see sometimes later, right? Okay, guys, I hope it's time to go, right? Akshit Sani, hello, sir. I am a class 12 student. I am preparing for IPMAT. Your videos are just so good. They are so helpful. Thank you very much. Thank you, Akshit Sani, for the appreciation. Wish you all the very best. And IPMAT के लिए जो मेरा personal batch है, which is starting on 23rd of December. So if you are planning for IPMAT, you can join from 23rd of December, right? Okay, guys, there is last one more question. Shivendra Pratap Chandra. Sir, I want to do coaching. I'm not from maths background. Maths, your reasoning में, CAT में मुझे कुछ हवा नहीं लगा. I need to do MBA. I was a film struggling. I'm doing small work in South, need MBA. See, my dear boy, if you prepare well, you will get into a decent college, right? There are so many examinations, so many options. In fact, 10 total options if you are going for CAT. CAT, ZAT, SNAP, IFT, NMAT, MICA, TISNET, CMAT, IRMA, so many examination, right? You can just send your query to this number, the number I have posted. You will get all the information on this, right? Yeah. So okay, guys, wish you all the very best, right? Those who are preparing for SNAP and those who are in Delhi or Kolkata, right? There is a good news for you, right? What is the news? Guys, you can join me in the live workshop, right? Live workshop, face-to-face workshop, right? Guess what? Where? Live workshop, right? This live workshop will be in the city Kolkata as well as in Delhi, right? This workshop will be in Kolkata and Delhi. 2 days this workshop will be there, right? So let me tell you when this workshop is there, right? I'm sharing you the link of this workshop, right? See, this workshop, there will be one-to-one. Delhi, the timing shall be Delhi, it will be 20th, I think. Delhi's workshop should be on 21st. Yeah, 21st Connaught Place. And Kolkata's workshop will be on 22nd in the Park Street, right? So I hope you want to be part of it. You can join this workshop. Okay. इंदौर कब आओगे सार्थक? यू प्लान इट आउट, आई विल कम यार, जब जब तुम बुलाओगे हम आ जाएंगे, राइट गाइस? ओके गाइस, सो विश यू ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट, गॉड ब्लेस यू ऑल, बाय बाय। और जो लोग दिल्ली और इंदौर कलकत्ता में मिलना चाहते हैं, दे कैन कम फॉर दिस वर्कशॉप एंड we'll have great learning and we'll share a cup of tea after the session also. सो दिस वर्कशॉप इज देयर, इसका अलग से नोटिफिकेशन भी डालता हूँ मैं, डालता हूँ. ओके, बाय बाय.